People with certain types of birthmarks and other skin conditions may have a new option for treatment on the horizon in the United States. KWWL's Elizabeth Kling talked with a patient in China who has already tried this new procedure.
Well, many of you may know vascular birthmarks are a topic close to my heart. My own daughter was born with one 8 years ago. So we were interested to learn more about a new treatment out of China that could someday be available here in the U.S.
My daughter's birthmark is commonly called a port wine stain. Unlike other birthmarks that involve skin pigment, this is an overgrowth of blood vessels. Currently in the U.S., doctors recommend periodic pulse dye laser treatments to keep these birthmarks from growing thicker and to temporarily fade the color. For the last several years, though, doctors in China have been trying a new strategy, treating the birthmark from the inside out using something called photodynamic therapy. A medication is administered through an IV. That medication is then activated by a green LED light, targeting the birthmark from underneath the skin with potentially permanent results. I had the chance to talk to a young woman in China who says this treatment significantly faded her birthmark. Previously, it was visible on the side of her nose, and she says it made her self-conscious.
I have been actually aware of my birthmark and how I look differently as long as I can remember. I have been discriminated and unfairly treated throughout my life.
After 5 of these new treatments, she says the birthmark is now barely visible, and that has brought her a big boost of confidence.
The most important was that I felt liberating after the treatment. I am more confident, started to explore new things, meeting new people.
A company called Calissa Therapeutics is now working to bring this procedure to the U.S.
Because, like I said, this treatment has been used in Asia for quite some time, we are very hopeful that we would be able to get it through trials here in the United States as quick as possible, because we know that there are so many patients out there that would benefit from it.
Still, some independent doctors I talked with expressed initial concerns that this treatment could not be adjusted as easily as a laser to meet each patient's individual needs. But the company says they're hoping that someday artificial intelligence could assist with more specifically tailoring the treatments.
But for now, here in the U.S., it's still recommended to see a dermatologist who specializes in pulse dye laser treatments for port wine stain birthmarks as soon as possible after a baby is born. Back to you.